My question is regarding something I personally went through. In high school, I was close to a girl who unfortunately had an abortion, and later on, I ended up asking her questions regarding the fact that I'm 100% certain she ended up making that decision because she felt pressure to, because the boy who got her pregnant made it seem like she didn't have an option when she had a lot of resources, including her family support. When I told that to her, she quickly spewed a lot of hatred and then blocked me, and I haven't talked to her since. And I was gonna say, is there any way to help people like this really understand how much they're being impacted by the men they choose to sleep with, and kind of the way these men somehow seem to justify their actions and make it seem like abortion is in their best interest when it's not?
I think it's just the tale of as old as time, ultimately, is that men have been treating women pretty terribly for the vast majority of human history, and they're always looking for a way to get away with it. And I think abortion is just the ultimate cheat code to getting away with really what most men want, which is sex without any consequences. And so I think it's very hard to convince someone who is already with a man who's going to be treating them badly, is already going to be convincing them that abortion is really the only way out. We've got to be trying to have women growing up judging men based on attributes that actually matter, which is how well they treat other people. And I think it's very rare that these men are glorious, wonderful gentlemen and they get someone pregnant, they suddenly turn into this kind of person. They're usually pretty terrible people to begin with. And a lot of red flags out there. We all have that one friend who's dating someone we can't understand why, right? And so I think a lot of that is about our culture elevating the right kind of people. And if we think about the kind of celebrities that young people grow up adoring, how many of them have had, multiple relationships, overlapping relationships, abusive relationships? And so I think it's down to each of us to expect more of ourselves, but also to try and elevate people who emulate the kind of values we want to see in our children.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.